Hey everybody, it's Tarina. Oh, I'm a little crooked. Hi. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm still a little crooked. Oh well. You'll have to watch me a little crooked. How's everybody tonight? Oh, let's turn down the volume. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Catherine. How are you? It's so nice to have you here. How's the weather? It was a hot one today. It was a hot one. I am sorry. I'm trying to do all the things, right? How's everybody doing tonight? Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Before I get going, I have to take a drink. So I apologize for drinking on screen. How's everybody tonight? So good to see everybody. Hi, Brookie. Oh, very windy. Okay, well, it's not windy here. It was like 100 degrees today, I think. It's pretty warm. Hi, Anne. How are you? It has been a long time, so we've been gone. Hi, Donna. How are you? So I have to tell you what's been going on today, and I do apologize. I woke up with a migraine today, but I'm feeling better. I took my pills, so I'm feeling a little better today. And I thought I needed to do something to kind of get my mind off of, an empty house. So a lot of you already know this, but my husband and I took our youngest son to college, where our older son, we have 4 sons, so number 3 and number 4 boy are now in Kansas, and so I scheduled a lot of projects to show while I was gone. Let me move this down just a bit so you guys can see a little better. So I did schedule a lot of projects so you guys could have something while I was away, but I wanted to go live because, it was a very quiet, lonely house today. So I didn't get to go to church because I was here in bed with a migraine. And now here I am. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi. I've missed being live. Hi, Leanne. How are you? So today, so you could see a lot of the projects that I've done. They've just kind of been sitting on my counter because, nothing else is there. And but I hope you guys are enjoying the projects. So many new projects and new stuff. 120 designs came out. Couture just released 120 transfer designs. Next month in September, on the 16th of September, 30 new designs. And then the vault transfers, there's 5 new ones. They sold out so fast that they're going to re-release them September 16th as well. Hi, Melanie. How are you? So I wanted to come live and do a couple projects. This is the first one. If I don't get to the second one, I'll have to do a video of it. But I'm going to try to get through this one. If you help me. And the one I showed today, I actually did it before, but I showed the one today, the pillar ones, Pam. I did a video, so let me show you. These are adorable. So I made these little pillars, these little farmhouse pillars. And I actually took a sign, the little chalkboard sign. And then this is just a white wood coaster that I used the mini plaid, buffalo plaid. And then this is a black chalkable chip, just like this. I have done some really cool things. I love new transfers because it just really sparks some creativity. And I love all the new ones. I mean, every time there's a release, there's always new fun things. So this is a chalkable chip. I didn't seal this, so you could essentially erase that and put something else if you really wanted to, but I love Farmhouse, and so I put the Farmhouse there. And then this is just a wood candlestick that I glued to the bottom, and then this is just a little wood knobby thing that I found that I glued to the top. So that is You know what, Pam? It posted because I made it post today. I scheduled it, so I did see it, and I know that a couple people saw it. So if you want to go check it out, I try to put the video and then the picture of the project, maybe sometimes backwards. I don't know, but that was today's that I did post, and I have some more fun stuff coming up too. So. Anyway, so that's up there. And then this one right here posted, I have lots of fun Halloween stuff. So Kurt was pulling out the Halloween stuff. So that's been super fun. Let me put this back right here. So, sorry, don't want that to fall down. I just saw the picture. Okay, so go back. Yeah, it stands up. It's in a little thing. I don't know if you can see it, but they all stand up. And Catherine, I posted a picture of the three together on my page. And so, yeah, it totally stands up. Before I forget anything, if you would just share this video, because we're doing some fun stuff today. And I love sharing everything with everyone. And so if you could share this, I would really, really appreciate it. Also, if you're interested in anything we're doing, just put, let's see, VIP, because I always do a lot of fun giveaways and special pricing on bundles in my VIP group. Put VIP in the comments if you're interested, if you're not a designer. And then what else? What else? If you want to become a designer on my team, like so many people that are commenting, put join, and then you could join my team too. So. Yay, thank you, Diana. I appreciate it. So, okay, so this is the transfer we're doing tonight right now. And then this is our new Odette board, and it is a 9x12 Odette. But look at the cute scallops. Like, do you love this? And what's really cool about this is it's reusable. It's one of the reusable surfaces. So that's what I really love about the new Odettes. It's white, first of all, but then it's reusable. You could either hang it this way or this way because it has the hanging things right here and right here. So that's super cool. So and I have to make sure that I put it the right way because you know me, I might just turn it over the wrong way. So I have my fuzz cloth because it's a brand new transfer. Hi, Miss Donna. So I want to make sure that I fuzz. And for those of you that are new, fuzzing just basically destickifies it just a little bit so that it doesn't stick too much to the surface. Especially if you're using non-chalk couture surfaces or wood surfaces or painted surfaces, you want to make sure that you fuzz. It just leaves a little bit of the fiber on here so it's not so sticky when they're brand spanking new. So this is our fuzzing cloth. I love that we have the fuzzing cloth because I was always using just any old clean towel. And now it's in chalk couture teal, so I love that. Hi Lindsay, how are you? Thanks for joining. And if you're new and have never seen any of my my lives or videos or anything, make sure you put where you're from. I love to see where everybody's visiting from. Well, I guess even if you're old and you've seen me before, put where you're from. It'd be nice to know where everybody's coming from. I need to stand up. Again, I said it was really warm today. It's not as bad as it has been. It was, like I said, it was pretty close to 100, but I've not been outside. I was inside, so it was nice and 72 in my house. So I guess I really can't complain. So with our transfers, they're silk screens. It's like a silk screen transfer that you would make like a t-shirt with. And I want to make sure that there's no bubbles. If you think that there's going to be bubbles, use the side of your squeegee and just push them out. If there is bubbles, it could leak and smear, and that's okay. I mean, that's okay, but because we can fix that, and it's just chalk, we could totally fix that too. So Sorry, I am moving a little slow and I'm lost for words sometimes. So let's see, I've got Abergine. I don't even know what the word is, but it's purple. It's dark purple. And these are the colors that I think of when I think of Halloween. Like a bright green kind of reminds me of Frankenstein. The purple kind of reminds me of the harvest sky. The harvest moon creates like a purple in our sky. And then the orange peel and bumblebee. I love yellow and orange. I made that. This is what I made that moon right there with. I love that. Hi, Alexis. How is everybody? Again, if you're just joining me, make sure you say hi. And if you're new, just let me know where you're from. So this is parakeet. I love that. This is parakeet. It's like a bright, doesn't it look like Frankenstein's like color? That's what it does to me. That's what it says to me anyway. And this is Aubergine. Abergreen? I don't know. So I'm going to do a bunch of different colors. Now I know I just used this, so I don't have to mix it. But you really want your chalk paste to be about sour cream or yogurt. Do you see how that is? It's nice and movable. If it's too thin, you want to leave it open to the air a little bit. But if it's too thick, you can always add a little bit of water. So, and like I said, I'm going to use a bunch of different colors tonight. So I'm going to be pulling as I go. You just want to smooth your chalk paste on. I'm going to try to be very careful because I'm telling you, I want to get really detailed with this. How's everybody's night been, or day, I guess, day? It's been a great Sunday. Of course, I haven't been doing anything. Sunday fun day, right? And then I'm just gonna squeegee off any excess. And I think I already went over something I didn't want to go over because I wasn't paying. Oh no, I guess I didn't. I thought I was gonna go over one of the stars. So I'm making sure that I'm just getting on the word that I want. Putting any excess right back into the container. And then I'm going to pull this up. You don't want to pull from the corner. You want to make sure you kind of pull from the top or the side. I hope you guys can see that. I do have, you could use a blow dryer. I just happen to have my heat gun. I'm going to use it on cold. So I'm just going to dry that real fast. Aubergine. Oh, okay. Diana, thank you. They got all fancy with the words. I'm not fancy. Aubergine. I'm gonna just put this box down on the ground. Aubergine, right? Okay. That just tells you I'm not fancy. All right, and I'm gonna put this. Now you can use a blow dryer, a heat gun. Just be careful when you're using a heat gun around, or a embosser gun around any transfers, because I'm telling you, it will melt your transfers. I do say that. It will melt your transfers. I do say that from experience because I have melted my transfers. Leanne, I was just explaining that. No, because I am using it on cold. I have two settings on mine, cold and hot. And so I make sure I put it on cold because I made the mistake before. Hi, Deb. Oh, she shed. Oh, Lindsay, you're so lucky. She's got a she shed, like Cheryl She Shed. I love that commercial. I don't watch very much TV, but I've seen that commercial about 50 times. Okay, and then because I have the Super Stash, it's hard to get a little squeegee down in there. So I use our multi-tool, and the multi-tool has this great thin end. It looks like a mini squeegee. I kind of use it like a paintbrush. It gives me that feel. I love the multi-tool. It's one of my favoriteest tools. Although the transfers are my absolute favorites because, you know, I couldn't do what I do without them. And I'm just gonna squeegee off any excess. You don't want to go over it too much. I say that as like, what did I do? Oh, there it is. Black everywhere. And then again, I'm just gonna lift that up, making sure everything, oh, that's so pretty. I could not write like this. You know, I know there's people out there that can write like this. I am not one of them. So when I found Couture, it was a godsend to me, I'm telling you. Something else to let you know about heat guns and stuff like that. If you're using a chalkboard that's metal, like our porcelain steel chalkboards, you got to make sure that if you're using the heat part of the blow dryer or heat gun, you want to make sure it cools down, because if you try to layer over things, it could pull the bottom layer up, just so you know. Hi Becky, how are ya? Okay, so I want to get, I think, yellow for the stars. And oh, this is a little thick. Okay, so we just got our brand new sprayers. I love our sprayers. They're really pretty. So just a couple little, it's a fine mist sprayer. And again, this was just a little thick. It wasn't terrible. I've just used it quite a bit. And look, that's perfect. It's like sour cream, yogurt texture. It's really nice. So I'm going to do, there's a bunch of little stars on this transfer, so I'm going to do the little stars in yellow. And then I'll pull that up and dry it off. Maybe I'll hit the little black guys too, the little bats. Let's do those while we're at it. I'm telling you, that's what I love about these multi-tools. Really gets in there. Little tiny areas. Perfect. All right, pull those up. So cool. Perfect. Lindsay, you're from Forsyth, Montana. I love Montana. It's so beautiful. And Becky, I agree. I love this transfer. I'm excited to use it. See, I was not paying attention, and I felt all of a sudden I was like this, but it started getting hot, and I'm like, gotta pay attention. But it sure dried it fast. It'll dry fast, that's for darn sure. But you gotta be careful and not melt your transfer. Okay, I'm gonna do Halloween next. The word Halloween. I'm gonna do orange, and this is orange peel. I'm gonna stand up for this one. I've just used a lot of these transfers, so they're already, oh, that was silly of me. Pulling it up, I already put it down a little bit. The nice thing about chalk paste is it's washable. If I mess up, I just wash it off. And Lindsay, you said you're having a she shed made. That's really cool. We talked about doing a she shed. And then my husband's like, would you really use it? And I said, well, the concept is awesome, but I already have like 2 rooms in my house. One is my photography studio, and then the other is my chalking room. Although I am in the kitchen, I will say I am in the kitchen because I have been doing a lot of projects. And so, hi Susan, how are you? Hi Miss Adele. And so he asked me, would I really use a she shed? Or would I just come in the house? And I said, you're probably right. I'd probably just come back in the house. So I got a little bit right there. I'll come back and fix that. But there is like a little area of that top. I'm using DNA. I'm using my DNA. Perfect. All right. Make sure it's cold. Aw, thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see your she shed. So we have our RV that had some issues, and my husband's been working on that. So not that that is a she shed by any stretch of the imagination, but we are doing, he's fixing the outside, and then I get to help decorate the inside. So that makes me really happy. I'm gonna do green on the trick oar. And it's just a matter of when you pull stuff up and you go back and forth, you want to make sure that you get everything pushed back down. Oh, see, this is another one that needs to be clean, or not clean, sorry. Sorry, it's the medicine talking. Needs to be softened a little bit. We're going to put a little bit of water on it and stir it up. Just going to clean off my multi-tool. I think I need more multi-tools out here. But like I said, I'm in my, I just don't know. And Laura, I know that you have a beautiful she shed as well. It doesn't take much. Once your chalk paste has been opened, it lasts about 6 months from the time you open it. And as long as now this is another thing that if you're not using it all the time like I do, they say that you should open up your chalk paste about once a month and squirt a little bit of water in there so it doesn't go, super, super dry. But I use this so much. I go through the colors before they get ruined by drying up or anything. So there we go. Perfect. All right. See, again, it's about the consistency of yogurt or sour cream. Just going to smooth on. Being really careful. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can hear it. Dee Dee's snoring. She's had a hard dog day. She's out there helping Dad. Chasing bunnies, and now she's snoring. She's funny. There we go. Any leftover goes right back in the container, and then just go back through and scrape off any excess. And we're going to put that back in the container as well. And that just kind of pushes it down on the screen so that it gets that color through the screen. Perfect. Oh, let's so pretty. Joe, me too. Did you see all of the stuff I've been making? All of the things. I know, it's so cool. Okay, so far I'm going to show you. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side. Let's see. What color do I want next? I want to make sure. Okay. No, that's dry. Okay. I just want to make sure that everything. Oh my gosh, my friend Mark is on. Hello, Mark. Happy birthday, my friend. Everybody, make sure you comment happy birthday to my friend Mark. He came over this week and we just had the greatest time talking. Let's see, I'm gonna do orange. And he is an artistic type too. He and his son designed this great company called Pacific Tribe. You'll have to go check them out. And they create the most amazing custom skateboards. So make sure everybody says happy birthday to Mark. All right, squeegee on and then squeegee off. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of black right here on the spider guy. Just go in with the multi-tool. And squeegee off. There we go. And then we're going to pull that up. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look. That's so cute. And again, I'm using cold. You don't want to melt your transfers. Joanne, you're so funny, right? I did get it all though. Yes, we love Mark. Joanne and I grew up together too. We all grew up in the same town. He has done a lot of amazing things. Let's see. So haunted house, I think I want to do aubergine. Aubergine? Is that it? I'm going to get it right. Okay. Whatever it is, I'm going to use the purple color. Because aubergine, that's what it was. I'll get it right. Okay, so again, you're smoothing it on. You want to cover all the silk screens, the silk screened area. And because I'm trying to be really, really careful not to get it overlapped into another one. There we go. Oh, hi, this is me today. I almost put it in the orange. That would have been funny. And then you're gonna squeegee off any excess. I think I'm gonna go this way though. And it doesn't matter which way you go. You're just pushing it into the screen a little bit and pulling any excess off. All right. It's a little slow doing it this way, but gosh, the results are incredible. You can't do this any other way. And again, I'm drying in between so that the chalk paste doesn't stick. And if it sticks to the screen, it'll pull up, and you don't want that. Well, Joe, let me tell you, I have them all. I have like 20 more projects I've got to get done. So, gosh, it's so awesome. And if I would have gotten up earlier today, I probably would have gotten the rest of my Halloween stuff out. Hi, Allison. Thanks for joining us today. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. Thank you, my friend. So I want to do the jack-o'-lantern orange. So maybe ghost, well, maybe I'll do ghost black. Because I don't know if yellow is going to show up. What should I do? I'm going to wait. I'll do the orange first. So everybody tell me ghosts in yellow or black. Ghosts in yellow. Well, I can't do it white because the board's white. Good try though. So that's why I said black, but then should I do maybe yellow? But what if yellow doesn't show up, you know? Gray and yellow. I didn't put any, oh, you know what I have out? I have silver out. I have silver. I could do silver. We'll try silver. I love that orange peel. Black. Okay, so I have everybody that says black, but then maybe what I could do really fast before is I'll do black and then go silver over it. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. So I'll do black and then I'll quickly do silver. So let me get that prepped. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do black. Give it a little shimma. How about that? Now, because I'm using two colors, one over the other, we can't put it back in the container. So the black we can, but the silver we won't be able to. All right, so let's put that back. Squeegee off any excess. All right, and then quickly before it dries, put a little shimmer on it. Let's see if this will work. Probably should have gotten my silver, my glitter, and I could have used the glitter. That's okay, right? It's just chalk. Ooh, but that's cool. Okay, I know you probably won't be able to see this on screen, but it does have a little shimmer on it. And maybe what I'll do is even come back and do it again. What do you think? Love it so much. Okay. So that is that. Let me clean up real fast. And I want to do, I'm working on some other blah, 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 blah. Another project that I wanted to get done real quick. So I'm going to close up my chalk paste. That's another thing to remember is if you are not using your chalk paste, make sure that you close it up so that it doesn't dry out. So I'm going to put these away. I'm going to be using white. See, you can kind of, you really can't, you kind of can see it a little bit, but I think I'm going to do the silver over that again after I clean off my transfer. I won't clean it off right this second, but give me 1 second. I'm going to clean some squeegees. Okay, so yay, 1 project down, so many more to go. Hi, Miss Mia. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And again, if you're just joining me, we're doing a couple projects tonight. And the next project is along the farmhouse style stuff. All right, I'm gonna stick this guy that we just finished back here. Because you know, kitchens are for decor, not for cooking, right? So, okay. So I love garland, and I found this awesome garland at a craft store where it has a lot of hobby stuff. And I wanted to add, I thought it would be really cute, because in my craft room, I have an area where I put garland up every month or whatever, but I saw this and I'm thinking, oh, maybe in my kitchen or I don't know. So I have a lot of farmhouse decor in my kitchen. So what I wanted to do was add some of these chalkable chips here and there and put the farmhouse things on them. So I wanted to do, I don't know. I'm going to start with maybe 12. Let's do 12. I love it. I saw it and I'm like, oh yeah, that needs to be mine. So let's start off. Let's do maybe 8. Let's try 8. 3, 4. And if I feel like we need more, I feel like I'm playing with poker chips. I'm just going to say, but I don't know how to play poker. I just like when you were little, didn't you just love playing with the poker chips? Maybe it's just me, but I loved playing with poker chips because I thought it was fancy. My dad used to play poker with his friends, and so I just thought it was fancy, and I just like to do this, and I had no idea what poker was. Okay, so awesome. Pam, I'm glad that you didn't do anything with it yet. So like I said, I'm going to do 8 of these guys, and I'm going to add them to my cute garland that we got at the hobby store, the craft store for the hobbies. See what I did there? The first thing I want to do is I have my crocodile. Now there's 2 different kinds of crocodiles. This is actually a crocodile, and then there is, because this is the original, this is like the original. I couldn't find my crocodile. I used to have the green original one, and I couldn't find it amongst all my craft stuff. So I got this at a craft store. And you can get them on Amazon or whatever, but if you go to the craft store and use a 40% coupon, it was like $17. The cool part about the original one is it sets eyelets, and I like when I scrapbook and stuff or I make tags, I like to add eyelets. And so this is not, doesn't do just hole punches. And then it also does 2 different sizes of hole punches. But then there's also the big, it's just a hole punch. It's one size, and it's the larger. It's the 3/16 hole punch, and it's a white handle. It's still a crocodile, and it still works. I like using the crocodile to punch holes in the chocolate chips because it does not, well, to this day, it has not cracked it. Also, if you're not aware, both the hole punch and the crocodile, you can set where you punch your hole. This is like a stopper. And so when you put your piece in or whatever, it stops it from going all the way back. And then it's very uniform so that when you punch your holes in all of your pieces, it sets it at the same distance from the edge. So as you can see, it's not hard at all. And if it gets stuck a little bit, it's okay. You just knock out the center piece. Sometimes it gets stuck like that. Just pry it open. It'll come out. You can drill chockable chips. Oh, Dylan, I can drag you to the crowd. Okay, Laura, let me answer your question first before I comment to Mia. Sorry. You can, but I have actually, my chips have cracked when I drilled. I know that if you put like tape or something, it's supposed to help. But honestly, this is so much easier, and this was on sale or, with a coupon. It's less than $20. So to me, getting my husband to drill anything, because, he's gone a lot, and, or, I don't want to ask him when he's super busy all the time. So, and look how fast this was. This is like no fuss, no muss, right? So now I'm going to comment on Mia's. She wants to teach, she's going to teach me how to play poker. The thing is I had a boyfriend in high school that tried to teach me, him and his buddies. In fact, Mark was probably one of his friends that they would play poker. I never understood it. It's just not a thing that I would do. The same garland, let's see. Okay. But I have played craps before, Mia, and I thought it was so funny that you guys played craps. I don't even really do anything statistically about it. I honestly just go with whatever I'm feeling and look at the pretty colors. That's what I do. That's how as you can tell, I don't gamble very much. All right, so let's pull these out real fast. Yes, Laura, they were funny. They, at our regional meeting in Vegas, they were gambling and they won. It was really funny. So I don't know if I want to use that one. Farm Fresh. And these are also new. Oh, transfer trimmers. I love our new transfer trimmers. They're so awesome. Baked Fresh Daily. Let's see. Great. I just used that one. So I already used it, but I like this one. I like this one. I like that one. I like this one. Farm. Isn't this like, I think this is one of my cutest ones. I love this. So cute. Grown locally. Farm Sweet Farm. Farm Fresh Eggs. Let's see. I like all little animals. All right, we'll start with these guys. Let's do those. All right. So obviously sorry, I had the hiccups. Let me take a drink real quick. With the black, I'm going to use white chalk paste. And with the white, I'm going to use black chalk paste. So let's start there. And again, they're not going to be doing Super Stash anymore. Super Stash are just like a larger, normally we have 3-ounce jars. These are 8 ounces. It's hard to get them when they're down in the bottom, so I use I just use my multi-tool to get in there. So some of these are new. And so you want to fuzz them. I have my fuzzing cloth that's hanging off the cupboard right here. So I'm just going to use that. And then put them down. Who else loves our little cut aparts? I love these. I've already used a lot of these. See, and that's what's so funny. Okay, I have played, what is it? 21, blackjack. And I got yelled at by the dealer. He got so angry with me because I kept touching things. And he goes, "You can't touch things." And I'm like, "Well, okay, can you just teach me?" And he's like, "I'm not here to teach you." And I'm like, "Okay." This is a long, long time ago. I haven't gambled in a long time. But you know what's really funny is I did win because I didn't know what I was doing. Moving into a new house and elements that are doing your kitchen in black and white. Oh my gosh. Lindsay, that is so awesome. Yes, everything we've got is so incredible. It will really go with everything that you're talking about. I wish, okay, who thinks that Kurt should let me paint my cupboards white? I've been begging. We lived here for 5-6 years almost. I've been begging. So I think everybody should comment and I'll show him later. Yes, your kitchen would look so pretty with white cupboards, right? Everybody comment because he loves you all. So I'm just going to put a little dab. And then the small ones are no different than the big ones. You just smooth on the chalk paste and smooth it off, putting extra back into the container. But it's been like not a sore subject. He doesn't like the white cupboards, and I just really think that it needs to be black and white. And not really black and white. It doesn't necessarily have to be black and white because our cupboard, like our countertops are brown and black and a little speckle of white. Look at that. That's so cute. I know wood is so pretty, but it's so dark in here. It really is super dark in here. So honestly, I love my kitchen. It's just so dark in my kitchen. And I have such a big area of my kitchen that it really would really brighten up if I had white. Or even, I would even like do like middle ground and do like an antique white so it's not like white, right? Because that's what he's afraid of. He's afraid that it's going to be just so stark white. Look at that. So cute. See, I say the same thing, Joe. I said the same thing. It'll make the room look bigger. I just feel like everything is so closed in. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my house. My house is so awesome. And, you know, when we walked into the house, it was just so gorgeous. I fell in love with my house. The day we walked in, I knew that this was where we were supposed to be. But I told Kurt, I said that the red, although the mahogany is very pretty, it's very dark. So I told him I would even paint the cupboards myself. He's like, no. He's just going to come back one time. Look at that, so cute. He's just going to come back from a trip one time. And they're going to be white, right? See, Allison, me too. See, Mia, I think that might be my middle ground with Kurt is the antique white. not so bright. I could do antique white. And it's not like we have little tiny kids. I mean, we have the grandbabies, but you know what? I love having fingerprints on everything. Makes me happy. All right, that's the last black one. Oh, I love it. Oh, little tiny piece just did not, oh, darn it. Look at that. Look at that. You won't even tell because I fixed it. That's another thing too, is if there's a piece that doesn't go down and you didn't get it before pulling your screen up, you can always just dab it on. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Camelette. Swiss coffee. Swiss coffee sounds like it's brown almost though, like tan. Hello, Miss Jerry. How are you? Actually, Jerry, I did not drill the holes. I used a crocodile. I used this. Because when I've drilled the holes in the past, I actually cracked my chockable chip. And I don't want to ruin chockable chips. So I used the crocodile. And I'll post a picture of it. I actually think I have somewhere I posted a picture of. Oh, and when you have black chalk paste, make sure you don't wipe it on your project. Wipe your hands. Awesome. Okay, so Donna, that's kind of what I was thinking. So white, and then distress them a little bit. So I couldn't do something like that, but I could definitely do, I could paint the cabinets myself and maybe have somebody come distress them. I don't know. Just things we've been talking about. But right now, our yard is kind of taking precedence. We have our cute little bunnies that have been destroying our front yard. And so we don't want to hurt the bunnies, but we don't want the bunnies to hurt our yard anymore. So we are going to be taking out our front grass and putting down fake grass. It'll be conservative too. So we're conservationists now by putting in fake grass. And I'm just fuzzing these. I have my fuzz cloth right here hanging over my cabinet. So if people are wondering what I'm doing, these are small enough I can just fuzz it on the cabinet right there. And then, like I said, I did poke the holes with my crocodile. It went really, really fast. So Swiss coffee is white. Okay, so is it kind of like a distressed white? Is that what it is? Looks bright white against colors or antique against other white. Oh, okay. I'm going to tell him. Swiss coffee. Thanks, my friend. All right. Also, when you're putting down your transfers, no matter how big or small they are, just make sure that you kind of run your finger over them so that there's no bubbles. You don't want bubbles because they will bleed. I love looking at these. These are so pretty. So cute. All right, I'm using white. 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 White, white. So we're gonna we're gonna take out the grass in the front, and we are putting down fake grass, but the majority of our front is gonna be kind of like an island with desert-friendly plants. Oh my gosh, I love that. So cute. Like it even has like a little egg thing. Distressed white. Joe, you're sending me a picture. Are they your cabinets? I'm excited. So lately I've been on Pinterest and I've been pinning a lot of front yard landscapes. So people are probably going, what is she doing? Well, it's just to kind of give me some ideas, because Kurt's good. He can do it all. He's like, but you got to tell me what you want. And so the idea is that we keep, you know, really good plants for water drought areas, I guess. Because it's not that we're in a drought right now, because we do have water in California, but we don't want to spend too much on water out here. It's so cute. So I'm just letting these dry. These will dry in a few minutes. By the time I'm ready for them, they'll dry. And then I'll hit them with the heat gun before we do anything else. And again, just smooth on. Oh, got a hair. Like that never happens. I swear I find my hair in everything. Smooth on. Excess goes in the jar. Smooth off. Goes back in the jar. Look at that. And then, love it. This is relatively an easy project. It's just a matter of chalking your chalkable chips. And if you get any on the outside, there, I got it off. It's cute. Now, because this is going to be kind of a permanent thing, you can do one of two things. You can seal these with a little bit of polyurethane if you really want to keep them permanent, or just don't get any water on it and they should be fine. Or you can choose not to do anything, and then if you really wanted to change them out, you're not wasting the chalkable chip. You can change out the design maybe down the road and use them over again. Totally up to you. But really cute. All right. Look at that. Cute, cute, cute. All right, set this aside. I am going to hit those last ones really fast with the heat gun. And I guess too, you could repeat the pattern. If you really like the pattern, you could have a bunch of the same ones. Totally up to you. Okay. All right. Now I am using, oh, here it is. I'm just using some jute twine. I actually have this really thin jute twine that I've been using. Maybe. There. Just to tie stuff on with, a thin jute twine. Use whatever you have. I try to use what I've got, and you can use, I have some ribbon I could use if I wanted to, but I really am just going to use some jute twine to tie these guys on with. A little bit right there. And then I am going to alternate. Try to not get like things together. There we go. Yeah, all right. So I'll start in the middle. Oh, I have a bow that fell off. I don't know where that came from. I wonder if it came off the end. Kind of looks like it came off the end. So just string that through. Again, this would probably be really easy to make. I just saw it and I don't know, it just was on sale. You know, why buy anything full price, right? When you could buy it on sale. So I decided to just buy it and not worry about making it. I probably would have spent more making it than I would have buying it. So I am just going to, in between the bows of the burlap, trying to figure out how much I need, and then I will cut a bunch of them. All right. Try to prep everything before I get going. Yes, I agree with you, Joe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So I have 8 lengths of this jute twine. Okay, right here. So I'm just gonna start here, and then I'm just gonna, I am choosing not to seal these, just for the simple purpose I could decide not to have this again and change out my decor. I'm gonna tie a bow, and then I'm gonna tie the bow in a double knot. And if your little tags are little, the little ends are too long, you can go back through and trim those off. Hi, Miss Megan. How are you? Okay, so I've got that guy there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21, and I've got, I could probably do one more black to do 4. Let's see, I'll just go every like 3 for now. So this is probably the boring part. How's everybody doing? How's your water? Megan, how are you doing? Do you have water back on? So we were talking about my landscape because that's, exciting. Oh, I know. What else? So movies. I want to talk about movies because there's so many good ones coming up. What was it that I just saw that I'm excited about? But we just saw Rocket Man, which was really good. Okay, honestly, my kids grew up with, well, at least Trevor did, with Blue's Clues and Dora. Who else is excited about seeing Dora? I'm excited because I want to take Friedrich to go see Dora the Explorer. I know that sounds so lame, but I am excited about that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It looks like a really cute movie, and so I am excited about that. What other movies have you guys seen that you're excited about? But we saw Rocket Man, and that was really good. I like Elton John. It was very musical-y though. So some people may not be, it's like a musical biopic of his life, which is really, I mean, I like musicals, and so I thought it was very cool. Kurt liked it too. But we were, like I said, we really like Elton John, and I like the whole history behind. I didn't know his friend wrote all his music for him. Who knew that? I didn't. Guess I didn't know. I am the boys' love. Oh my gosh. See? Right, Katrina? That's our kid's age. So I'm actually really excited. 1, 2, 3. To see Dora. But I'm excited to take Friedrich. I'm excited to take him. I think it's cute. I think the whole premise is really cute. Right. The dog movie. Oh, where he keeps coming back, right? Is that the one? That one looked really cute. All the dog movies are always so sad. So I don't want to cry. It's not a dog's purpose. It's something in the rain, right? Is that the one? Oh my gosh, are you guys freaking out or what? Look at that. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, again, if you're just joining me, please share, because this is awesome. 2, 3. Oh, I might have to do some more though, because I just don't think there's going to be enough if I'm doing every 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. It's like something in the rain. Yeah, I saw that one. That one's really, really seems good. So cute. Dog movie. Yes, you know what? Your kid is married now, and the other one probably will be married soon, right? Because he's got a long-term girl. So grandkids are the best. I'm just gonna say, because you get to play with them and hug them, and then when they're crying or whatever, you give them back to mom and dad. It was really funny because we went out to eat. Sarah is in a musical, and by the way, it was fantastic. So we went to dinner in between her shows, and the kids were just being silly, and I'm like, oh, they're just babies. It's fine. They're kids. It's okay. But I know that if they were my children, I'd be acting like my children too. Oh my gosh, stop. I'm like, they're babies. Let them be children. Hi, Phyllis. I know, right? Lindsay, you got to make this. 1, 2, 3. Having a hot flash because I'm so excited about it. Maybe I won't even do more. I don't know. Oh no, wrong way. There we go. That one. So stinking cute. Oh my gosh. I know. They need to hop on it. Tell them you need grandkids. Oh, I just seen cute pictures of Austin and his girlfriend. That's so awesome. 1, 2, 3. Our babies are all growing up. That's why we need grandbabies. Because we need our baby fix. We're not old. We're still young. I love, oh my gosh. So Emerson I swear he walked one day and then ran the next. So he is so funny. And he likes to hear himself. So this was what was funny yesterday is he was like making noises, like learning his voice, right? And Kurt and I were just cracking up because they're like, shh, or like, cares? Who cares? Let him yell. I love baby noises, right? You know, when I'm in a restaurant and it's, you know, I love listening to little kids. It just makes my heart happy because they're happy. Now, if they were throwing things, that'd be another thing. But they weren't. He was just using his voice. He was so cute. And then Friedrich was just being sweet. And anyway, I just love my grandbabies. All right, one more. I'm just going to do these 8. And then if I get this up and then I decide I want more, I'll add more. I turned the air off because I was working with chalk. And I have a vent right here, so if I have open chalk, it likes to dry the chalk paste out. Oh no. Well, I'll be praying for him. You're big. All those pictures you're posting, Laura, are adorable. He is just as cute as he could be. Aren't they the best? That's so fun. My cousin lives in Kauai. I love Kauai. It's a cute island. Like, really, oh my gosh, you guys, look. Oh my gosh. Look how cute. I almost want to make a wreath out of it. Look at that. A wreath. Well, no, that you have to look at it laying down. Yeah, it kind of comes apart. Oh my gosh, you guys. Right? I think it's super adorable. So easy. And I just got to hang out talking to you guys. Look at that. So cute. I probably will add a couple more, just like 2 on each side, so that would be a total of 12. So if you used half of a white and half of a black, I think it'd be plenty big. So anyway, I'm not gonna bore you by doing more, but I'll post a picture of everything live. If you are joining us, hi Sherry, thank you. If you are joining us on the replay, make sure you put replay. I love it when people watch even after the fact. And make sure you share, because sharing is caring. If you want any information on how to become a designer, put join in the comments. If you want to be on my VIP group, just put VIP in the comments. And that's about it for tonight. I'm going to go lay down, finish this, and go lay down and take a break because my eyes are kind of hurting. So anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much. Oh, so Lindsay, really fast, at that Crafty Hobby store, it is not where you would think, at least at our Crafty Hobby store. If you go to almost where the Christmas stuff was and the Thanksgiving stuff was, it was over there because I thought it would be in another location and it was not. So we had, we looked everywhere for some, because I'd seen some black and white stuff and I'm like, oh, it's not what I want. So this is over in its own section, just saying. Okay, anyway, all right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. Have a great night, and thanks again for joining me. This has been Trina with Create With Trina. That's me. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.